Green Bay wins. Here's Aaron Rodgers at the podium after the victory.
What we're going to do if we got the ball back with 10 seconds left. So proud of Rasul. What a great story. You know, how special is this game? Guys on the street, comes in, starts for us, finishes the game out for us. Amazing.
Aaron, how do you describe a game like this? I thought Cincinnati was strange, the way that one ended. And this.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how we've been playing this year. We've not been super efficient at times, but come up with some big plays at the right moments. I love the, big drive there in the end of the third and the beginning of the fourth quarter. 91-yard drive to put us back up 2 scores. They come down, score. We get the ball back, put together another great drive, methodical, get stuffed. They get the ball out, big third down. They hit another one. Now they're on our side of the field. But just a special ending at a place we've had a couple rough endings the last couple times we're here.
What do you think of what your running game did for you tonight?
That was the key. That was definitely the key. That's what we want to do coming in. Felt like we could run the ball against them. I thought both guys ran the ball well. Maybe wish we would have given it to them one more time down there on the one, but I like the way those guys ran the ball. I thought we protected well. I thought we opened up some holes well. I mean, we had one kind of phantom sack, and that was it. A little bit of pressure early, but I thought Matt did a good job mixing it up. And, we were on the field for so many minutes. That was a big focus of the game, keeping Kyler and that offense off the field.
What happened on the one? Was that the play call that's thrown going in, or is it something that you saw before the snap that was thrown?
On the fourth down, they had 7 guys in the box. So if you look at what happened, if I'd hand the ball off, he would have got stuffed by 3 guys. So, guy put his hand up at the right time, but had Cobby there probably for a touchdown.
What is it about this team? I mean, like Jim mentioned the Cincinnati game. I mean, the San Francisco game. What do you have a feel for what you think you might have here yet?
I think we're a gritty football team. I think nobody probably expect us to win tonight. Definitely not to be, maybe to be in the game, but definitely not to win with the guys that we had out. I'm really proud of the guys. I felt like we had a lot of confidence and, a big drive to get us back to 7-7. I think kind of settled us there in the end of the first. And then we just, got a big turnover. I thought Matt was aggressive. We talked about, being a little more aggressive tonight. So I really like the, 4th down call there instead of kicking a field goal. When I hit EQ that set up a touchdown to Cobby, I love going for it on 4th and 1. I thought Matt, he's probably kicking himself about a couple of the calls, but I love the aggressiveness and I'm really, happy with the way the game was called and we executed, well in a lot of phases. We just got to clean some things up in the red zone and, put a team away like we had a chance to tonight.
What did you see on the 2 touchdowns to Cobb? What did you see on the 2 touchdowns to Cobb?
Yeah, the first one I just made a slight little adjustment based on kind of the opposite of what I had called in the huddle. And I got rocked, so I didn't see the catch, but I heard it was a pretty nice catch. The second one was a great call by Matt. We kind of set that play up earlier in the game, kind of fly motion and guy running to the flat with some blockers. And we just had the adjustment off of that. Cobby, I don't think has ever caught that play as a touchdown. We hit that a couple other times. We hit it against Detroit in 16, I believe, was the last time we hit that play. But it's always kind of in the bag. And between the end of the third and the beginning of the fourth, Matty threw that one out there. And usually we run a little bit tighter, but man, it kind of all lined up. We're on the 6-yard line. They kind of went for EQ in the flat, and Cobby just kind of deked him and held on and made a nice catch.
What were your impressions of Juwan and the other young receivers that had to step up and play tonight?
I think there's some nerves early on. I think I'm proud of a lot of the things that they did. There's a lot to clean up for sure. We had some drops. Juwan fumbled when, he looked like he had slipped that guy. Might be able to take that one for a big gain. But I thought overall they battled. Did a good job blocking at times. We were missing 3 studs. But I'm proud of the way the guy stepped in and contributed.
Every time you got to 3rd down,
Yeah.
every time you got to 3rd down, or the goal line, close inside, it looked like they just jammed everybody up at the line. You have Devontae Adams, that's a totally different situation. So,
Yeah, for sure.
are you guys ready for that? I mean, is that what you expected exactly? Or?
That was what we expected for sure, and we had a couple of really good play calls on. The one that gets me is the 3rd down and 1 where we had to take the delay. I really believe that would have walked in. We had a hard play action and a boot, and based on the way they were playing, it would have been me on the edge, and the defender would have had to made a choice between me and DeGuara, who was going to be slamming and running to the corner. He lined up in the wrong spot. Nothing we could do.
As you said, you were missing 3 studs. What does it say about this football team to battle through adversity and beat an undefeated football team?
I think I was texting with some friends today, and I said, I love when the odds are stacked against us. I feel like we kind of just, it takes all the pressure off, and we just relaxed and played really loose. Thought the energy was really good pre-game. Yeah, I mean, we're a gritty team. Adversity has hit us many times in the 4th quarter, and we've responded really well. A few times on offense and a couple times on defense as well.
How do you develop that grittiness?
Rodgers gets another win, and Rasul Douglas was on the Cardinals practice squad in September, had the big interception. Rodgers certainly glad they plucked him. That interception helps Rodgers go to 10-0 in primetime games. Plus, you see under Matt LaFleur, Rodgers 7-0 without Davante Adams with 19 touchdowns and just 1 interception.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.